What's up, everybody? What is up, everyone? What is up? Hello, everybody. Hello. How y'all doing, everybody? Time to get something to eat. Great to see everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Tam Tam, G-Tac. What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? We're having Mongolian food for lunch. So it's going to be a little bit Mongolian food today. Hello, Kimmy. Thank you, Crystal. Eating good again, Jolo, I think. When do I sleep? I sleep when you guys are awake. And you guys are awake when I'm asleep. When you guys are asleep when I'm awake. That made no sense, actually. If you guys are asleep when I'm awake, then you wouldn't be able to watch the live streams. That made no sense. Man, Brenda, I'm back. I'm back, Brenda. You must have notifications turned on. 好，谢谢。哪一个是醋啊？
这个是醋，这是八角油。
好，谢谢，谢谢。Look at this. Rough grain dumplings. Never really seen that before. Let's dip it in here. Rough grain dumplings. Thank you, Tam Tam. Hey, look. Thank you, Lena. I did. My dad only Macabello. Thank you, Lena. Thank you. My dad did only have cornbread growing up. But I just want to say to you guys, man, listen to me, everybody. Thank you, Nandita and Tam Tam. I want to tell you guys, man, y'all humble me. You understand? The more I do this, the more humble I've become. Y'all humble me. I'm serious. The bigger this channel is getting, the more success we're having, the more humble I'm actually becoming. Y'all are humbling me. I'm very serious. I appreciate all the love and support y'all show to the channel, man. Y'all for real humble me. Cause I'm telling you guys, man, like I'm a pretty Oh, shit. Thank you, Southern Guy. Thank you, Lucy Ann. I'm telling you guys, y'all humble me. Usually I'm a pretty 好，谢谢。你们有没有一个大一点的碗？有，给我一个大碗好不好？好嘞，好，谢谢。Look, man, I'm serious, man. Y'all humble me. The more I do this, you would think like some people let a little bit of success get to their heads. Thank you, Mo and Christo. But y'all are really humbling me. I'm serious. Find out I'm actually a lot more calm nowadays. I used to get irritated very easily. I'm saying I used to get upset pretty easily, but now I'm telling you guys, y'all are really humbling me and calming me down. Thank you, guys. One minute. 谢谢你。We got a little beef stew over here. It's perfect lunch. Didn't over order today. Should be the perfect lunch. I'm telling you guys, man, so much more humble, so much more calm. Y'all, for real, man. Staying humble. The more successful we get, the more grounded, the more humble we need to be. By the way, I need to wash this shirt. This shirt is full of elephant snot. A lot of elephant snot is coming. I need to wash this shirt. Check this out right here, y'all. Oh, 谢谢。Check this out right here. Look at this. Yeah, that was a lot of elephant snot. So I was at the zoo earlier, and I was feeding the elephants, and they thought I was teasing. The elephant thought I was teasing it, and kind of threw its snot at me. So this is stewed beef. Stewed beef. This restaurant is actually a chain restaurant here in China. They specialize in all types of Mongolian food. But yeah, man, like I said before, man, I think a lot of viewers have watched me for a lot of months now. I saw that Hyochu just come in. Hyochu, I was just telling the audience, man, like, the more successful the channel becomes. Yeah, Q&A. Absolutely, Wendy, I'm down. I just want to say, the more successful the channel has become, the more humble I've become. Like, for real. I really appreciate all y'all's love and support. Y'all have humbled me. I never thought I would say that. Because thank you, Bung Kao, because all my life I've had a pretty big ego. Starting from when I lived in Chicago, man. Thank you, Hyochu. Thank you, Bung Kai. Because when I was living in Chicago as a kid, as a kid, you know, our family we were not very well off economically in Chicago. So as a kid, I had to kind of fool myself. Thank you, Hyochu. I had to kind of fool myself into giving myself a self of confidence by acting hard towards the world, because I knew my family was struggling economically in Chicago at the time. So, like, I've always had a bit of an ego ever since I was younger, because I knew because it was to compensate for the fact that we had very humble beginnings as an immigrant family. So I'm telling you guys, man, y'all don't even know what y'all are doing to me. Thank you, Brave. Y'all are really humbling me. Thank you, Jesse Lin. Thank you, Hyochu. Thank you, Brave. Y'all are really humbling my ass. So thank you. Thank you, Jesse, Carolina, Hyochu. Thank you. God, we got a hard stop today. We have to be out of here. Thank you, Hyochu and Taylorina. We have to be out of here at 2:55 p.m. Thank you, Taylorina. I'm gonna say that again. We gotta be out of here at 2:55 p.m. So we got an hour. Thank you, Hyochu. Thank you so much, Hyochu. I'm having rice plus beef stew plus vegetables plus a couple of dumplings. Everything is handmade. No. Yeah, Peter, man. Exactly, man. Exactly. I think the only time I know I need to get a family in the future. I gotta go to the train station because I'm taking you guys to a new city this evening. When you guys wake up in the morning, we'll be in a brand new city on Thursday morning. So, a blessing. Great blessing. Thank you, guys. TikTok page, absolutely. Listen to me. The measure of my life, the ultimate barometer one day of my life, is going to be the kind of family that I build. I want to make my parents grandparents. Thank you, Marlene. And I want to be a parent. I want to be a good parent. And I want to marry a good woman and have some good kids. Thank you, Taylorina and recycling Pinpin. So, yeah, the answer is yes. I want to have a family one day. And hopefully very soon. I don't want to wait too long. Thank you, man. I've been watching this for a week. Thank you very much. Let me show you guys something really cool. So this is not potatoes right here. This is actually Chinese chestnut. This is bandi over here. Thank you, JP. You see that? This is not potatoes. This is bandi. Chinese chestnuts. It doesn't taste like potatoes either. Probably the first time in years that I've had this. Thank you, Lexi, and free hugs. Thank you, guys. When you guys wake up in the morning back home in America, thank you, Lexi. We will be we're gonna be in the city of Yanji. It's a Chinese-Korean autonomous region on the border with North Korea. Apparently, this is the city in China that looks the most like Korea. So we're gonna be on the border with North Korea, and we'll be in Yanji for a couple of days. And yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there later tonight. So your morning time when you wake up, that's why I gotta catch the train at 3:50. Thank you, Marlene. You guys will see. We're gonna go to a very special place, somewhere I've never been to before. So we're gonna have a good time. Brenda, in 5 years, the only thing I need to do left is I want to have a family. That's the only other goal I have. Like, for myself, man, you guys can see I'm a pretty simple guy. I don't really need a lot of things. I'm 33 years old. I don't own a house. I don't own a car in China. I don't really need that many things. So financially, materialistically, I don't really have any goals because I've already done well enough for my life back when I used to work in corporate America. I just want to have fun, be a good person, see the world, do a lot of traveling, bring it to you guys here on TikTok. But the one thing I do want is I do want to have a family. That is one goal. I do want to have a family. I want to have some kids. You know what I'm saying? Get married. It's probably the last thing I need to do. Everything else, I feel like I've either done it or I've seen it. So, you know what I mean? I do have a driver's license in China. Yes, I do. I do have a driver's license. I don't use it though. Because the train is moving way too fast. Thank you, Marlene. The train is way too fast and it bounces from cell tower to cell tower to cell tower, which means the signal is going to be no good. You're going to be lagging. Thank you, Daniela. So that's why I'm not streaming on a train. It goes way too fast and the signal is no good. That's the reason why. I also have pumpkins over here. Thank you, Social Media Trends, for the question. Thank you, Jesse. I don't know. You know, I like living in China, but I like living in America. So I could tell you anything, but once you have a wife and kid, you got to think about the kids. You know, thank you, Daniela. Where do they want to go to school? Is America better for them or is China better for them growing up? So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Depends on when I have kids one day. It's expensive to raise a kid in China. It's not cheap in America either, but it's really expensive in China. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, you know, what my wife does, whether or not she works. Is she a stay-at-home mom? Does she work? A lot of different reasons, a lot of different things. Is she Chinese? Is she Chinese American? Is she American? Does she want to go to America? A lot of things to think about. I don't know yet. I don't know. Good question. Not me, Peter. Because I'm a dog. And women love me. Women want me to move into their house. I told you about the story about this one girl who was taking me shopping for a house here in China. I told you guys that story, right? I know you guys remember that story. This one girl here in China who really liked me and wanted to make it official with me. She was taking me apartment shopping here in China. She took me apartment shopping, not for rent, for buying. She took me apartment shopping here in China. It's crazy. No, I don't mind at all. I don't mind if my wife is a stay-at-home mom at all. What's the green stuff I'm eating? Lettuce. Lettuce. Thank you, Sarah Morgan. I might get married once in America and once in China. Whether or not this is the same person, I can't guarantee it. Thank you, Taylorina. Thank you, Sarah. I'm just playing, man. I'm a loyal guy. I'm serious, man. I am a loyal dog. I am a dog. I like to look, but I don't sniff. You know what I'm saying? I only look, I don't sniff. You know what I mean? I only look, but I don't go into the store, baby. I'm a loyal dog. He's saying loyal coast to coast. I'm a loyal dog. Where was I born? I was born in China, in Jiangsu province. And then we immigrated to America when I was 11 years old. My dad went there when he was 36. So, thank you, B team. Thank you, Sarah, all things. Thank you, Sarah. So many things to eat. I don't know what to eat. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, this playing jazz right now. Weird. Good one. Thank you, Lady T. Dude, I'm telling y'all, man, this city was hot today. Can y'all see all this on my shirt? Look at my shirt. Y'all can see this on my shirt? Thank you, sir. Yeah, Yenji, not Yenbian, Yenji. Y'all see this on my shirt? Thank you, La Bonita. Y'all see all this? Y'all see this? Y'all see all this stuff on my shirt? Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's all the, what's it called? The elephant snot. I know, Dave. I need to go use that washing machine bad when I go into check into that hotel tonight. Thank you, Health. Love you too, Jennifer. He gave me good luck. That's right. He did give me good luck. I wonder if that elephant was a male or a female. It's kind of interesting to think about, right? Whether that elephant was a male or a female. I think it was a male elephant. Does China have free health care? No. Hell no. But they have very good health insurance. They have very good health insurance here in China. I'm going to be streaming in China. I'm based in China, but I will go visit some other places as well. But I'm not going to another country yet. I'm going to Taiwan, China as our next destination. So we'll go to Taiwan, China for about a week during National Day, because China's going to be packed during National Day. So we'll go to Taiwan. We'll go to Taipei. We'll go to Taiwan, China, I might say. Man, Vietnam, you're gonna have to ask the people in Beijing, man. I'm a nobody. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know the answer to that question, baby. But I will tell you this though. The one-child policy wasn't even that strict for a lot of regions here in China, as I came to find out when I came back to China. Like I told you guys, I'm talking to this girl right now, right? She's only 21 years old. She got an older sister. No, she got a younger sister and a younger brother. I'm like, what? And she's 21, so she was born when the one-child policy was still in place. So it's like, there's a lot of people here in China who did not follow the one-child policy, man. They had like 2, 3, sometimes even 4 kids. My business partner, Panda, Kang, thank you so much, Kang, has 2 sisters and a younger brother. My business partner, Kang, my business partner, Panda, she got 2 sisters and a younger brother. And she's like 5 years younger than me. So I don't know how they did it, to be honest with you, man. Like, I don't know how like these people get to have so many kids. So I don't know, man. That's an interesting question. I don't know. You gotta ask the people in Beijing. Oh, 4 kids. Crazy. By the way, check this out right here. This is not fat right here. This is tendon. Yeah, you're welcome, Viet. This is tendon right here. But what I do know is, where I grew up in China, in Jiangsu, it was really strict. You couldn't have a lot of kids. You could only have 1 kid when I was growing up. So in my class, I never met anybody in my class that had more than 1 kid, that had a sibling. This is a Mongolian restaurant. It's called, by the way, check out how cool this is. So they guarantee you your food will come out in 25 minutes. If by the time the sand runs out here and your food is not out, your dinner or your lunch is free. So this is the time guarantee. 25 minutes, all your food will be served. If it's not served within 25 minutes, your entire meal is free. I don't have any siblings, Tammy. I think this restaurant is called Shibei. I think that's what it's called, Shibei or something. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's called Shibei. Thank you, Libby. This restaurant's name is called Shibei. Great to see you again, Super Okay. Yeah, go check out our new video, man. I like that video a lot. That's one of my favorite videos, actually. Oh, this is not orange chicken. It's stewed beef. Stewed beef with chestnut. Thank you, all things. Stewed beef with chestnut and pumpkins. Not a lot of beef, though. A lot of chestnut, but a lot of beef. I've never been to Vietnam, and I need to go. So, funny story. You guys want to hear a little story while I'm eating? January of 2020, when COVID-19 broke out, I was standing in the airport in Taipei, getting ready to board a flight to Hanoi, Vietnam. I still remember this. This is January of 2020. I had a visa. I was getting ready to board the flight. Vietnam has suspended all flights from China because of the COVID-19 outbreak was happening. They suspended all flights from China literally 10 minutes before I got to the airport. 10 minutes before I got to the airport, all flights from China going into Vietnam were suspended, including Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan, China. All these three regions, all of mainland China, Hong Kong, China, Macau, China, Taiwan, China, no flights into Vietnam. So I'm over here in Taipei. I'm trying to fly to Vietnam. I got my visa. I got my hotel reservation. I got everything booked. I'm ready to go to Vietnam. I can't board the plane. I can't board my flight. So I literally bought, thank you all things, I literally bought a plane ticket. I literally bought a plane ticket to Vietnam, to Thailand, to go to Chiang Mai on the spot. On the spot, in the airport. I went to the desk because there was nobody traveling at the time and the ticket was super cheap. I boarded and flew to Chiang Mai that night. Marlene, honestly, no. I do not wish I had any siblings, man. I'm fine with my life as it is. I like being an only child, to be honest. Ooh. Thank you, mystery boy. I'll take any more of your questions. What up, Viet Nguyen? So I want to go to Vietnam very soon. Thank you, Joe J. So Lucy, people have offered me money to do guided tours for them. Thank you, Balling Cat. So people have actually offered me a lot of money to do tours for them. I've turned them down. Like, people reach out to me on TikTok asking me to do a tour for them. I've always turned them down because I enjoy what I do here on TikTok and I want to keep doing it. So I've always turned them down, but a lot of people have asked me. Maybe if they really do ban TikTok, I maybe do it. Maybe I'll find something else to do. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't ban TikTok, man. I love this app. It's what allows me to reach out to almost 300,000 of you guys every single day. So we'll see what the future has in store, man. But a lot of people have asked me to do guided tours. I don't say I want to do guided tours. I will say this. If you are a viewer of the channel and I know you've been supporting the channel and you come to China, thank you, Joe J. Like, for example, Joe J. If you ever come to China, I would love to take you guys out to a meal and show you around for like a day. You know what I'm saying? While I'm streaming, I can show you guys around for a day. Thank you, Nightwolf. But I've never really thought about doing like long extended. Somebody's offered me like a lot of money to do tours before, like a private tour. I was like, nah, I'm good. Now, that might have been different if she was fine. If it was a woman, it was a beautiful woman who made me that offer, I might have changed my mind. But it was a man, so I politely said no. But I might have said yes if it was a lady who asked me and offered me the money. You know what I'm saying? I might have changed my mind a little bit. I don't know. I might have changed my mind. No, I don't. So B team, Starlink is not allowed in China. No coverage in China. They don't allow Starlink. Thank you, Joe J. Y'all love me because I keep it real. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, I'm coming back to visit. Thank you, Craig Bees. Y'all love me because I keep it real. Honestly, if it was a woman who messaged me, I might have done it. I might have done it. Thank you, Rose. Got about half an hour left. We good. We good. Thank you, Robin. I did do the koi farm. Like a fish? Brenda, I'll take you to a koi farm tonight while I go for some seafood. The type of seafood restaurants where they got all the seafood out on display. Tina, I would appreciate that. I would love to come to Bavaria. I assume that's in Germany. Yeah, of course, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Show me around in Flint, Michigan. I love it. Have I ever been to, oh, Dylan, you're watching. Dylan, I'm eating beef stew with chestnut pumpkins. And I'm having dumplings. But I'm having dumplings with rough grains. These are shrimp plus leek plus eggs. But this is not white flour. This is rough grain flour. Because this is Mongolian food, remember. I'm at a Mongolian restaurant. This is a Mongolian restaurant. So you can see the color of this dumpling is not white, but rather it's actually kind of like a light brown color. Thank you, Dr. Attitude. We'll put it in some sauce. Inside each dumpling, they have 2 pieces of shrimp. Thank you, Viet. I would love to do that. Thank you, Viet. Thank you, check this out. They got leek, eggs, and the shrimp. 2 pieces of shrimp inside each dumpling. Chapel Hill, baby. Mama needs, I will feed you. But you gotta come to China, though. He does free tours in my pants. Come on, man. Yeah, Mr. Nut, a little bit. Yeah, it is a little bit hard to be gluten free, but you gotta ask for it. Thank you, Hyo2. Thank you, Hyo2. Thank you, Hyo2. I've been to Vancouver, man. I told you guys, I love Vancouver. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. The Mongolian beef is really good, Dylan. One of my favorite. How you feeling, Dylan? Vancouver is one of my favorite cities in the world. Honestly, man, if I had all the money in the world, I would live in Vancouver in the summertime. One of the most beautiful places in the world in the summertime. Unfortunately, it's way too expensive, man. Out of my budget. The houses there are way too expensive. I love Vancouver. I love Vancouver. Thank you, all things. We don't care where you will live. I do not have a significant other. Thank you, Angie. Y'all are my significant others. I got 300,000 significant others. And Genghis Khan didn't even have that many significant others. Man, I don't know what that fancy word Napa cabbage is. What the hell is Napa cabbage? I just know this is cabbage. Lettuce. What's that fancy Napa stuff? How much is this meal? For $20. Cheap. $20 meal. I do Dylan. A cheap meal. $20. Not expensive at all. Man, look, after what happened yesterday with that goose lunch where it was terribly expensive, I'm not doing that again, man. That was way too quick of a lunch. Don't get me wrong, I like to spend on food. I spend more on food than on my hotels. But shit, if I'm paying, it better last a while, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, all things. He knows what I'm talking about. Be a real one. He know what he's talking about. Rowan, I got you. I didn't know that. Brenda, I don't have a dream car. I don't care about cars. I take the subway and I ride my bike. I don't have a dream car. Although, there are certain cars I do like. I would love to buy a Toyota Land Cruiser one day. Those are very nice cars. I would love to have a Land Cruiser one day. Big. I like big cars. I like to let them know I'm coming. I like to announce my arrival. You know what I'm saying? That's the last dumpling. This is 6 of them. Thank you, Jamie. 6 dumplings. Thank you, Eve. You can see me in a GMC Yukon, exactly. Do I ever get lonely on my trips? Only in the morning when verticality happens. Shit. He said, when what happens? Keon said, when what happens? He said, what? He said, strong right arm. Not really. I don't really get lonely on the trips, man. I actually like being by myself. Like I said, I'm a loner. I don't like dealing with a bunch of people. which is ironic because I stream in front of literally hundreds of thousands of viewers every single day. I like to be by myself. I've always been that way since I was a kid. Any of you guys watching who are also loners? Like to be by yourself? Any of you? Also loners? Any of you guys? Oh. Rowan, I would love to come to New Zealand. A lot of people who are loners. I'm a big time loner, man. I love this line from the movie Heat by Michael Mann, where Robert De Niro goes, the woman asks him, "Are you lonely?" I love that line. Robert De Niro says, "I'm alone, but I'm not lonely." Thank you, This Smokes. That's one of my favorite lines from the movie Heat by Michael Mann. He says, "I'm alone, but I'm not lonely." It's one of my favorite lines. My favorite lines. I use that all the time. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. Heat is a great movie. Great movie. One of my favorite movies too. I can't remember when that movie was filmed. I think that movie was filmed in Los Angeles, actually. One of my favorite films. He says, "I'm alone, but I'm not lonely." What a great line. Great movie, absolutely. I think that movie was in LA, right, Lee? So what's up? No, I live in China full time. I've been living here for 5.5 years. This is my home now. Well, literally, my home is in China. My home is in North Carolina, but my apartment is in China. So I think really the only thing left for me to solidify my presence in China is maybe one day I'll buy like a small apartment here in China. Maybe that'll solidify my presence here. But we still have our old family home in Jiangsu province. It's a small house, a very small apartment. So maybe one of these days I'll buy an apartment in Shenzhen or something to kind of solidify my presence here in China. But yeah, I've been living here for 5 years, 5.5 years, coming up with 6 years now. A long time. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much, Brenda. There's some lunch pepper, some rice, some beef. And some chestnut. Nah, Rebecca, no tipping. No tipping at all. But if you stay at a Marriott hotel or a Hilton hotel and you order room service or you order something from the bar, thank you, Brenda. If you stay at like a Marriott hotel or an American hotel, like a Hilton, a Grand Hyatt, and you order something from the bar, you order room service, you go to their restaurants, there is a line for tipping. They do have a spot for you to fill the line. I don't do it though because no one tips here. I just sign my name. The service charge is already included. So when you go to those fancy like Western brands, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a hotel, they'll include the tip in there. Or they'll include a service charge in there. So no tipping in China. No tipping in Japan either. Yeah. Viet, man, all I use is my iPhone. It's kind of crazy, right? I stream in front of literally 200,000 viewers every single day using just my iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's it. And a battery charger. That's it. Thank you, All Things, for the roses. 200,000 people tune in, and I just use and I don't even use a gimbal. I just use my right hand. Now my right hand has had a lot of training in its life now. I don't got these muscles for no reason now. This right arm has been waiting for this moment all my life. It's been waiting for this moment all my life. Thank you, Paul. I know, my genuine content. I'm just me. Like, for real, for real. I swear to God. Like, if you guys ever see me in real life, if you ever see me, I got you, Dylan. If you ever see me in real life and you hang out with me at dinner, you hang out with me outside and I know you, and we just chopping it up, I'm exactly the same way. The way I am with you on camera right now is exactly the same way I am in real life. This is why it's so easy for me to stream. Thank you, Robert and Paul. Thank you, Robert and Paul, because I'm just being myself. It would be a very hard thing to do if I was trying to act like somebody else all day. This is how I am in real life. Like, this is my real personality. However, because I'm a loner, I don't really like to hang out with people that much. But when I'm with my friends, when I'm people that I'm comfortable with, this is how I really am. Like, this is my real personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being myself. To keeping it real. That's why people tune in. Discord link is in the bio. Bambi. Are you recovered now, Bambi? You feeling better? You feeling better, Bambi? Jeez. I hope you're feeling better, Bambi. Thank you, Mama Niece. I appreciate it. My parents were very excited when I moved back. Thank you, Jed, because they thought it was a great opportunity for my career. They never knew that I would turn into a TikTok streamer and leave my job. They never thought that. So they're not very happy about that. They thought it would advance my career. I could get some experience and then come back to America. But they never thought I would fall in love with this country and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, and want to stay here for a long time, as long as I did. So, you know, maybe they thought it was like a 2 or 3 year old thing, be here for like a couple years. And then they didn't know COVID was going to happen either. Nobody knew that COVID was going to happen. So, life was like a box of chocolate, you know? You don't really know what's in store for you. Seriously, life is like a box of chocolate. Thank you, All Things. But for real though, if y'all have not checked out this new episode I made last night, please go and check out this new episode. Forrest Gump, that's right. Please go check out this new episode I made. If you haven't, it's one of my favorite episodes. Even though it hasn't gone viral, it was actually one of my favorite episodes. It's on my homepage. Thank you, Robert. You loved it? West Coast, you liked the video? Good. I'm glad. Man, how do I know the answer to that, man? You be asking me questions like I'm the government. I don't know the answer to that question, man. But I'll tell you this, though. A lot more people would have suffered if they didn't keep the border closed for 3 years, man. Because China's got I'm going to tell you guys this. Listen to me real quick on this. When I got sick with COVID towards the end of 2022, when the country opened up, as soon as China opened up its borders, I caught COVID right away. The whole country caught COVID right away. But the COVID variant that we ended up getting, in my opinion, was already a very weak variant of the COVID. And the vaccines were available. There were medicine like Paxlovid. You know what I'm saying? It was already a very weak variant of COVID. Like, if, in my opinion, man, if this country didn't close its borders and like the original variant of the COVID hit my ass, and I had asthma as a kid. I had asthma as a child. Thank you, Mickey. I had asthma for many years as a kid. So my lungs, you know what I'm saying, like not as good as someone who didn't have asthma. Man, if that original thing hit me, it's kind of scary to think about, to be honest, man, because so I don't know the answer to how many people, but what I do know is it would have been a lot worse. It would have been a lot worse and a lot more people if they didn't do what they did with the border. So I look back at that time, honestly, very fondly. It was actually a very interesting time in my life because I was still traveling. Thank you, Brenda. And all the tourism places were empty. The hotels were cheap. The flights were cheap. I actually had a great time, to be honest. The only thing that was annoying was I had to do a COVID test every other day. And then towards the end, I had to do a COVID test every single day. So that was kind of annoying. Other than that, I actually had a great time. You know, of course, not for the people who suffer from the virus, obviously. Thank you, Vanessa. But it was a very interesting time in my life. Thank you, Raleigh. What up, Hollywood? What is up, Hollywood? Not only have I visited Wuhan, I'll tell you this. I've actually been to that market. Yeah, guys, I've been to that market. I actually went into the market. The market is closed now. But the second floor is accessible to everybody. It's actually a optics wholesale store on the second floor. I've actually been to that market. We don't know if it really started there. We don't even know if it started in China or somewhere else. But what I do know is that market I visited, I actually went to that market. This was in 2023, last year. I went to that market. It's crazy. Man. Yeah, watch that video I made last night. You say you eating, I'm drinking. Follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button, everybody. It's in my home page. The video is in my home page, everybody. Hit the follow button. Can I tell you about my bracelet? My bracelet, I've had this bracelet for almost 5 years now. It's crazy how time flies. I got it in 2019 when there was a special promotion going on and gold prices were far cheaper. They don't even make this bracelet anymore because it's too hard to make. So the company that makes it just stopped making it. You can't even buy this now. So it's just a good luck. I feel like it's brought me a lot of protection and good luck. And hopefully it'll continue. What time is it? I gotta get out of here by 2:50. It's 2:40. I got 5 more minutes. So anyway, yeah, man. I just want to say to you guys, when you guys wake up in the morning, if you tune in this evening, my evening time, your morning time, we're gonna be in a brand new city. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you, JP. We're gonna be in a brand new city. I have, Loaf. I have hiked Mount Taisan. Yes, I have. We will take you there. Thank you, JP. I'm gonna see you guys on Thursday morning. Thursday morning, bright and early. I'll be streaming from a brand new city on the border with North Korea. Not South Korea, on the border with North Korea. Thank you, Robert. So please follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. I should be on right around 7 to 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you, Robert. 7 to 7:30 a.m. Eastern time is when I should be on. Thank you, Lucy Ann and Robert. No, different. Totally different city. Totally different city. We're going to a totally different city on the border with North Korea. Supposedly, it's the city in China that looks the most like Korea. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna see y'all later, everybody. All right. I'm gonna go on the train station. I'm gonna go to the train. Super okay. There's gonna be a replay of it. Big love, Jennifer. Big love, everybody. I'm out of here. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, everybody. Please follow the channel, and I'm going to see you guys Thursday morning USA time. Thank you, All Things, Scott, Joj, Pepper, everybody. I'm out of here. Got to go catch my train. Lisa, everybody. Much love. Thank y'all. I'm out. I'm gonna see you guys tonight, Jolo. I see you tonight. I see you. I see everybody else Thursday morning. My moderators. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank you, Kels. Thank you, Joey. Take care, everybody. I'm gonna see you guys later. Thank you, Joe J. Out of here. You all have a great night. Mama Nee, thank you. Y'all have a great night, everybody. This old dog here, out of here. See y'all later. Have a great sleep, everybody. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Lee. I'm out of here. Bye, everybody.